Hello and welcome to this morning yoga flow. This is a 20-minute all levels flow designed to give you a little bit of everything that your body may need to set you up for a great day. When you are ready, we'll start at the back of the mat in child's pose. So you have the option to take the knees together or to have them further apart. And then just slowly walk your arms forwards and we'll settle in for a few moments of stillness here, resting the forehead on the mat. Begin to deepen your breath. And then slowly just relaxing the shoulders, anywhere else that you may be storing tension. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale, sigh out through your mouth. Come up into tabletop, your hands and knees position. And then we'll start moving through a figure of 8 to begin warming into the wrists. And as you do this, you could start to snake the hips a little bit, just inviting some movement through the hips and the spine. Come back through center. On your inhale, dip your belly to arch your spine. With your exhale, round your back. Bring your chin to your chest. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. A few more times like this. One more inhale, arching the back. Exhale, rounding. Then come back into a neutral position. Reach the right arm up with an inhale, opening the chest to the right side. Exhale, thread the right arm under the left, lowering down into thread the needle. The left arm could reach forwards or the arm could wrap behind your back. Come back to tabletop. Inhale and reach the left arm up, turning the chest open. Exhale, thread left arm under the right, coming down to thread the needle. Right arm could reach forwards or wrap behind your back. Come back to tabletop. Then open the right knee out to the side and start to draw circles with your leg. Circling a few times away from the body. And then in towards the body. Then extend the right leg back. And when you find your balance, reach the left arm forwards. Keep the gaze down to help you figure out where you are in space. Reach through the left fingertips and the right toes. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, lower the hand, lower the knee. Same on the left side. Start by circling the left leg away from you a few times. And then in towards you a few times. Extend the leg back. And when you feel balanced, reach the right arm forwards. Keep the gaze down so there's no tension in the neck. And focus on pressing the floor away. Reach from your fingertips all the way down to your toe tips. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, come back to tabletop. Tucking the toes, slowly pick up your hips, come back to downward dog. Then we'll start to pedal out the legs here, and at the same time we'll sway the hips from side to side. Just moving the body in any way that feels good so that you can unstick any of those areas that may be feeling tight first thing in the morning. And then we'll settle in, find stillness, hold for an inhale. Exhale, side out. Then looking forward, step the right foot in between your hands, lower your back knee down, reach your arms up for a low lunge. Inhale. You can interlace your fingers here, flip your palms and reach the hands up. Lengthening through the spine, take a full breath in. With your exhale, twist to the right side, open your arms into a T shape, reaching through your fingertips. Lower the left hand down, reach the right arm up. And then there's also the option to pick up the back knee here. Keep turning the chest open, hold for a full breath in. And as you exhale, we'll step to plank. Holding for a breath as we press the floor away. There's always the option to lower the knees here. With your exhale, send the body forwards, shoulders go past wrists, and bend your elbows to lower yourself down to your belly. Bring the forearms to the mat to find Sphinx. Pressing through the forearms, relax your shoulders down your back. Inhale. Exhale, come back to down dog. Looking forwards again, this time left foot steps in between the hands, lower the back knee, reach your arms up. Inhale for low lunge. Interlacing the fingers, flipping the palms, reaching the arms up to lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist to the left. And open your arms into a T shape, reaching from the left fingertips all the way to the right. Lower the right hand to the mat, reach your left arm up, keeping the chest open to the left side. Option to pick up your back knee here. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, we'll step to plank. Pressing the floor away, stacking shoulders over wrists. There's always the option to lower the knees. On your exhale, lower yourself down to your belly. This time there's the option to take cobra. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, back to down dog. Lift the right leg high, keeping the hips square. Step the right foot in between the hands. Reach your arms up for a high lunge. With your exhale, open out the back foot and we'll open out for warrior two. Relax the shoulders down your back. Flipping the front palm to face up. With an inhale, right arm will reach up, left arm will reach back. Reversing your warrior. With your exhale, right forearm will rest on the thigh and the left arm will reach overhead for a variation of extended side angle It's also the option to bring right hand to the inside of your right foot. Look down for balance. Lower your left hand to support you. Turn your back toes to face forwards and lower your back knee. And edge the right foot to the right side to create more space, bringing you into lizard. Take the first few breaths here. Then if it feels good, you may like to go deeper, perhaps coming down to the forearms if that's available. Holding one more breath. And we'll step to plank. Inhale in position. Exhale, lower to the mat. This time on your inhale, there's the option to find upward facing dog. And exhale, join me back in downward facing dog. With your inhale, lift the left leg high, hips stay square. Exhale, step through to high lunge, reaching your arms up. Inhale. Exhale, open out for warrior two, relaxing the shoulders as you open the arms apart. Flipping the front palm to face up. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Left arm goes up, right arm reaches back. Exhale, bring the left forearm to the thigh. Right arm reaches overhead for a variation of your extended side angle. There's also the option to bring left hand down to the mat. Look down for balance. Lower the right hand for support. Turn the back toes to face forwards and lower the knee. Then you may need space, so edge the left foot to your left side to bring you into lizard. Again, just taking the first few breaths here to see how it feels. And if it's feeling good, then you may like to go deeper, perhaps coming down to the forearms. Hold for a breath in. Exhale it out. Let's step back to plank. And breath by breath, we'll move through our vinyasa. Coming into your back bend of choice. And then meeting me back in down dog. Gaze to the hands, and you could hop, step, or jump the feet forwards to find forward fold. Exhale all the breath out in your fold. Then rounding your back, slowly roll yourself all the way up to stand. Set your feet wide apart to help with the balance, and then hug the right knee into your chest. Find a spot to focus your gaze. It really will help with your balance. Then bring the hands under the back of the knee and extend the leg, flexing the foot so that you can press through the ball of the foot. This could be option one. If catching a hold of the big toe is an option, then the right hand could catch the big toe and the left hand could come to the hip. If you have a strap, you could also loop the strap around your foot. With an inhale, lift from the crown of your head, stand a little bit taller. Exhale as you ground into position. 2 more breaths here. Slowly we'll release. If you need to pedal out the legs, you can. Sometimes it's helpful after spending a lot of time on one leg. And hug the left knee into the chest. Start by finding a spot to focus your gaze. Bring the hands around the back of the knee and extend the leg. flexing the foot so that you can press through the ball of your foot. And you could stay here. If the foot is within your reach, left hand will catch the big toe, right hand will come to the hip. If you are working with a strap, the left hand could be holding the strap that's looped around your foot. Standing a little taller with an inhale, lift from the crown of your head. Exhale as you ground through the right foot. 2 more breaths. And release, pedaling out the legs if you need to. Turn to face the side of your mat and step your feet out wide. Then with the hands at the hip creases, inhale, roll your shoulders back, puff out your chest. Exhale and fold forwards. As you fold, sway to the right side and you can bring your hands down to the mat just in front of your right foot. Relax your chin to your chest as you fold towards the right leg. If the mat is out of reach, it's totally okay if your hands aren't reaching the floor here. It's just a direction to aim for. Then we'll walk the hands over to the left foot, folding over the left leg. Walk the hands back through center. Shuffle your feet in so they're just a little bit wider than your hips. Turn your feet out and bend your knees. Start to sink your hips down into a yogi squat position. Now it's okay if your heels are lifting. They don't have to be grounded. You can use your hands for stabilizers here or bring hands into prayer. And then we'll find a few moments of stillness. Try to lift from the crown of your head to lengthen your spine as best you can. You can use your hands for support here. We'll slowly lift the hips and extend the legs, coming into a wide forward fold. Bring your hands back to your hips, inhale, and we'll lift all the way up. Then turning to face the front of your mat, step forwards. With an inhale, reach your arms up, gazing up. Exhale, fold all the way forwards. Hands can come to the thighs. Inhale, lift the chest halfway, level with the ground. Exhale, plant your hands and step to plank. And then we'll slowly lower down to the belly. Relax your arms by your side here. And with your inhale, lift your legs. Lift your arms into locust. This can be quite challenging, so there's also the option to use the hands for stabilizers just in front of you. Roll your shoulders back. Try to gain a little bit more height. And slowly release. You can make a pillow with your forearms, rest your head, and it may feel good just to rock the hips side to side, releasing any lower back tension. And bring your hands under your shoulders. Keep the knees and the lower legs grounded as you press up to tabletop and push all the way back to child's pose. Perhaps this time in your child's pose, you may like to relax your arms by your side so that your shoulders can lower down the back. Begin to slow your breath. Let go of any and all muscular effort. And coming up into a kneeling position. You can rest your hands on your knees for now, just staying with the eyes closed a few moments longer. Taking this time to soak in the effects of the practice, perhaps setting an intention for your day. We'll take a deep breath in, lift your shoulders up by your ears and retain the breath. Let the tension build just a few moments. When you need to exhale, relax your shoulders, down your back, away from your ears. Let go of any residual tension, anything you've been carrying on your shoulders. And flick your eyes open. Thank you so much for your time and your energy. I hope that you enjoyed this class, and I hope that it sets you up for a great day. Take care, and I'll see you again next time.